Well, I think Fame and Muscle Shoals Music is here because we're fiercely independent. We've been doing business with Bank Independent since the 70s, and to know that they've got our back, it means a lot. We've always been there, and it's always just been a phone call away.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Wednesday afternoon, live at 5 with your latest forecast. Rain and thunderstorms have been widespread across the area today. We had a severe thunderstorm warning in northwest Alabama earlier, although no reports of damage that I've seen come across the wire. From that, we also have a flash flood warning still in effect for a couple counties in southern middle Tennessee. Rain starting to slack off in intensity there, but we have had reports of flooding in parts of southern middle Tennessee. We'll take you right to Viper Live Doppler radar. And rain and thunderstorms are starting to settle down in intensity now because they've been raining over themselves for the past few hours. We have a lot of rain-cooled air here across the area, but you can see moderate to heavy rain stretching from Murray and Marshall counties in Tennessee down through Giles and eastern portions of Lawrence County in Tennessee, and then to eastern Lauderdale, down through Lawrence County, Alabama, and western Limestone County. A few more thunderstorms back into North Mississippi. Nothing is severe in our local area. There is a severe thunderstorm warning off to the east of our viewing area in the eastern Marshall and western DeKalb counties in northeast Alabama. That's not in our viewing area, and it's moving away from us, so we won't focus on that. But I'll put a loop here for the past 30 minutes so you can see the progression of the rain and thunderstorms slowly shifting off to the east, gradually weakening as they do so. Again, there is still a flash flood warning here until 6 o'clock for southwestern portions of Lawrence County, Tennessee, and southeastern portions of Wayne County. Now, the rain's starting to slack off in these areas, but we've already had a few inches of rain being reported here in these regions. In the green here, we have radar estimating between 1.5 inches, 2 inches of rain. We've had actual ground truth reports of more than that, and it came in such a short amount of time that there were flooding issues. We had street flooding, road flooding, and there were some creeks starting to rise a little bit with those issues there. That flash flood warning will expire at 6 p.m. there for southeastern areas of Wayne County, Tennessee, and southwestern portions of Lawrence County in Tennessee. We'll take you here to the Arctic Air Skycam Network on Lynx 1, and you can see the cloudy skies across Lawrenceburg. You can also see the raindrops on the camera lens here. 72 degrees is the temperature with a muggy dew point of 70 degrees. All the moisture in the air. South wind currently at 4 miles per hour. So we have our overcast skies with the rain gradually shifting off to the east of us with time. We'll slide down to the University of North Alabama in Florence, where it's been rainy and stormy there as well this afternoon. A rain-cooled 73 degrees with a dew point of 71. And a calm wind currently with mostly cloudy to overcast skies as we look back southeastward toward Wilson Dam, and you see the storm clouds off in the distance toward the east and the southeast. You can see for a large part of the viewing area, we're rain-cooled here between the lower 70s in many places to near 80 degrees in a few spots that haven't had as much rain, but the cloud cover's still been around the area. We've had widespread rain and thunderstorms today, so everybody cooler this afternoon than what the daytime highs were before the storms got going. Around midday, many of us were between 85 and 90 with the daytime heating before the rain and thunderstorms became widespread across the area. You can see just after lunchtime, those thunderstorms becoming widespread quickly. Haven't had much in the way of severe storms. Again, we've had one warning in our viewing area, a severe thunderstorm warning in northwest Alabama earlier, but I didn't see any damage reports coming across from that. We have our frontal boundary to the northwest. That will be putting a squeeze play on this moisture over the next 24 to 48 hours. That will continue the scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area. I would like to show you Futurecast. We like to show you the high-resolution Futurecast when we have showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, but the model's still not handling the rain coverage anywhere close to correct. We've been having to rely on our pattern recognition skills of there being a disturbance in place, there being a moist air mass in place, and there being triggering mechanisms with the daytime heating in order to get the forecast correctly like we've been doing the past few days. Relying on the actual raw computer model output for the rain coverage itself would have severely led us astray. So that's why we're not showing Futurecast as much. I'm showing these forecast graphics instead. You see showers and thunderstorms into the evening, slight chance of rain during the overnight, but the rain chances go down after about 10 p.m. or so. Maybe some patchy fog across the area with all the rain we've had so far today, upper 60s and lower 70s across the area for overnight lows. As we head on into our Thursday, more of the same. I will say that the one change for Thursday versus today in the past few days is that the rain coverage is going to be a little more widespread over the Alabama portion of the viewing area, and still scattered thunderstorms over southern middle Tennessee, but a little less numerous than they have been. But everybody has a chance of showers and thunderstorms, just a bit more numerous on the Alabama side of the state line and the Mississippi side of the state line. Daytime highs ranging from the mid 80s to 90 degrees. We'll see more of the same for Friday. We'll see more of the same for Saturday with scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then we're not removing rain chances, but they will become more isolated as we head into Sunday in the first part of next week, as we have an upper level ridge building near the area, and that puts a little bit of sinking motion on the atmosphere, but still we'll have daily rain chances. As we start to see that sinking motion on the atmosphere and rain coverage becoming a little more isolated into the weekend and early next week, we get more sunshine involved. And this time of year, that means hot temperatures. We get back closer to the low to mid 90s as we head into the first half of next week as that occurs. So whether where you live for tonight, scattered showers and thunderstorms through the evening, and then they fade away overnight, patchy areas of fog during the early morning hours, so give extra travel time if you have to be out early in the morning. Lows in the upper 60s and mainly lower 70s across the area. And then for your Thursday, showers and thunderstorms likely again, more scattered in southern middle Tennessee, more numerous again in North Alabama. Daytime highs will range between 85 and 90. For most of us, the midpoint about 87 or 88. Friday, showers and thunderstorms likely. We'll still call it a 40-50% chance for rain for Saturday and Sunday. And then going into early next week, isolated storms, still a daily chance, but they become much more isolated and spotty and hit or miss in nature. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.